A lower major on the beat.
Cowboys Raw and Uncut. 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 Cowboys Raw and Uncut.
Now tuned into another episode of Cowboys Raw and Uncut. What's up, crew? What's up, man? Let's dissect the 38-3. How we feeling about that?
What up?
Cowboy Nation.
We got my homie in the Dak jersey, so I'm gonna need him to go ahead and let me know what's his thoughts. What's your take on
Nerve of him.
I mean, overall,
What's your take on Dakota?
same thing I said last week. The same thing I said the week before. I stand on it. You know, he played decent. I bought his jersey, you know, because it was the best out of the options available.
He ain't even got his shades on.
I ain't even got my shades on this week because my thing is that like I can see clearly now the shades is gone. So what that is that when I watched Dakota this week, he played an efficient game, mistake-free game. So I'm not even gonna get on him too much because he did what he was supposed to do. And
He almost threw a pick.
He almost threw a pick, but he almost threw a pick.
Damn.
Every game he almost threw a pick. But,
Correct.
28 of 34, 261 yards and a touchdown, 0 interceptions.
I'll take that.
So if he'd have got that pick, would that change our aspect on how he played?
He didn't, though.
You know,
I'm with you. You know mine.
That's the main thing we got to measure Dak on now because of all of a sudden he throws picks now.
Pretty good,
so everybody's pinpointing on that.
When he missed 6,
It was like 81%.
Yeah.
it's a pretty solid day.
Yeah, manage it.
Yeah, man, and that's why, I felt okay wearing the jersey today, but, I still feel the way I feel about him. He's not great. He's good. He's really good, but he's not great. But, again, I'm going to let y'all go before I jump into my bag about what I normally jump into, what I've been saying for the last 3 weeks. I'm going to let y'all talk about
So you trying to get back into the red zone issues.
We can do that later. But let's talk about what was good about the game first. I'll let them say.
So one bright spot. Go ahead, OG.
One bright spot was Steve-O talking about Hunter.
Lipke.
And we used him, and he looked real comfortable amongst that goal line.
Another bright spot wasn't Bland your player, wasn't your impact player?
Nah, that was me.
Impact player of the game. Yeah. Good job.
Bland held that down,
Good
man.
job. Yeah, he did what he was supposed to do, and that's finally, but.
Why you say finally? This is his second one of the season.
No, I'm talking about like what it is that he was able to lock down he played their number one. He played against their number one, didn't he?
It's actually his third pick. His third pick, but second one for a touchdown.
Gilmore was on the number one. They drug his ass across the field too again during that game, but it's normal now. They drug
It's
him
good
across
coaching,
the
man.
field again.
Belichick gonna do it.
But when I look at Bland, is that he finally was able to do what we expect him to be, that ball hawk that he was last year. So when I seen that, it's like, okay, the flashes are still there. It wasn't just benefiting from Trayvon.
Got ball skills.
Yeah, he got ball skills, and you can see that.
5 of them.
Absolutely.
Year, man.
Yeah, you can see
He's
that.
Fifth round pick.
The best cornerback in that draft class.
Yeah. So I like that.
Plus, he's coachable. He's eager to learn. I think we found our future CB2.
Yeah, man.
Because Gilmore, like, you can see it, man. He's good, but you can't make him cover long. But the defense overall, man, I can't even complain about the defense. They did everything you want them to do.
Another bright spot was the tight ends. Fergie had a solid game, 7 receptions.
My man Schoon let me down.
He
first
did.
drive.
Ferguson did.
Schoon let me down that first drive, dog. When he dropped that pass in the end zone, that should have been a catch. That should have been a catch. And Dak put that ball for. So that's again one thing. I'm gonna give Dak credit for that first drive. He managed that down the field. And he put that ball where it was supposed to. When he threw that to Schoon,
it was a nice
up that
throw.
seam, he put it
nice
exactly where he was supposed to. And I was like, okay, I can't even blame this on you because you did what you were supposed to.
Nice and clean.
The play calling was atrocious that first drive in the red zone, and it wasn't great. It still wasn't great all game, but we won. I guess it's to the point where now it's just.
So would you be tripping on the red zone play this game if Schoonmaker would have made that catch?
Yeah,
that's
what I
not
was
on
gonna
that.
say. So if he'd have
That's
made
not
that
on
touchdown,
I
that,
know that's what I said. I don't give it to. That's what I said. The play.
I'm
but
call.
you're saying the red zone
zone.
efficiency. If he'd have hit that touchdown right there, if he'd have caught it,
We'd have been two for.
We'd
We'd
been
have
two for four.
been. We'd been 2 for 4. We're
50%.
still. Yes, 50%. But we're averaging 40 on the year.
Then he
And-
would have hit. Then they didn't really count it because he was on the 20 when CD caught that touchdown pass. If it was a yard
Yeah,
inside,
that's our sweet spot.
there'd have
but
been another one.
That's our sweet
You know
spot.
what
That's
I'm
what we
saying?
need to work at. That's what we're doing work at because right now with us being, we were 25% yesterday. So that's still not great. 1 for
No.
4. That's still not great. And,
Shout out to Aubrey, Brandon
Auburn's
Aubrey,
doing
the
his
kicker,
thing,
man.
But
They ain't
Shout out
know,
Aubrey.
but we knew.
Yes, sir.
Gave him a shot, man. He's doing his thing.
yeah, he did
I'm
what he's supposed
I'm
to.
not opposed as the red zone efficiencies on this game. Like you said, if Scooney would have went on and made that catch, if they would have counted this CD, if it was 1 yard back with that
Yeah.
one, I ain't too much.
Then we finally, like we said, Hunter got
Dre-
in there. You know what I'm
Dre-
saying? Did a cut, wham, got right in the end zone. They ain't even want to get in front of him to tackle him. They know he's a big boy.
Dre, when you get a second, Dre, if you could check to see what our efficiency is inside the 10-yard line.
Some other
Because
cats stepped
something
up.
when you say that at 1 yard in, that's cool if it's the red zone, but a lot of our drives stop within that 10-yard line. Inside the red zone is one thing, but inside the 10, the money zone.
But this last week was the week it was our focus. The first 2 weeks we wasn't worried about the red zone efficiency. They wasn't saying it
They don't call it the
publicly.
red
They
zone.
wasn't saying it publicly.
Yeah.
Coming into last week, that was what our focus was on. That was what the coaches, Dak, everybody's focus on, the red zone efficiency. Like we said, Scooney missed that touchdown. CD missed the one inside. Lukey got one. So I see progression going forward from where we was at. I seen CD make a hell of a play, but a great throw by Dak on that to CD. Dropped it right in there. He
Facts.
dropped it right in on him.
Definitely.
But even CD still made a hard move better than he did the week before. I just seen it was all that better effort for me.
Yeah.
Led by the
Whole new-
defense.
A whole new
Led by the
mentality.
defense.
Shout out.
A whole
shout
new
out to,
mentality, though.
Shout out
Like,
to
Yeah.
Gallup.
you could tell it was a lot talked about.
Yeah.
About being tough, about,
Yeah.
Playing through and
Yeah.
your game traveling on
Yeah.
the road, man, because it
Yeah.
was a whole different type of team, man,
Shout out to Gallup.
Shout out to 1-3, man. Shout out to the 1-3.
When they contain CD pretty
He's
much
back.
from the game, but if we can get both of these cats rolling, and 6 catches is solid. For
He's
Gallup.
back,
That's
bro.
solid,
You
man.
got Cooks out here, and I just don't see us trying to stretch the field with
Still
Cooks.
ain't did it yet.
You got to stretch the. You
He
got
might
to
be
stretch the
injured
field.
still.
Yeah, it's like he
mean,
went.
But you ain't even trying it.
I think
I think he gets one this week.
If you're not even attempting it, you're out there. Just attempt it. Make the defense back
we're
up a
gonna-
little bit and think. The defense is right now playing us is not backpedaling out. They coming forward on the hike. You got to scoot them back
I
some.
think we
man.
open up the playbook a little bit more just because it's the Niners.
We're going to have to.
I don't-
And that's
I
where
don't-
his opportunity don't come for a deep
I don't
ball.
think so. I think
Y'all
McCarthy is McCarthy.
y'all getting ready to go into it, ain't y'all?
Why not?
No, I'm
We
just throwing
uncut.
it out there
We
just
uncut.
because, just looking at how
Y'all getting ready to go into
We
it.
uncut this motherfucker.
reviewing the game.
The elephant in the room.
And to stay on this game even before San Fran,
Right.
I think they're more trying to save Dak from himself. I think a lot of these play callings is to not allow Dak to go downfield.
That could be
I agree
one
with
way
that.
to look at it.
It's not allowing
But at
him
the
to
same
think.
time, as we said last week, it's the same shit McCarthy was doing with Aaron Rodgers. So was he stopping Aaron Rodgers from going downfield?
Well, I think he was micromanaging.
Yeah. So why? That's what I'm
I
saying.
think
So it's
he was
McCarthy. It ain't.
I think he was micromanaging. I think he didn't want to.
That's what he's been doing all year. He's not supposed to be micromanaging Dak all year. That was the point. That was the
I'm
point.
saying,
The first
that's
game
why
of
I'm
the
saying I don't
season-
think he's gonna go out next week and just open up the playbook and let it go and this and that.
No,
Because
I
he can't
agree.
do that against
I
his
agree.
defense.
I
You
know.
can't let him go crazy against his defense.
Man,
You have to
you're
manage
gonna have to keep them honest. If you're gonna let them, their safeties and
you
everybody,
got to. You can't do
come
that.
up into the
That's why-
box,
that's why I
But
said-
Dak-
you're in trouble.
Okay, so Dak Dak, we all know, Steve's addressed it multiple times. Dak kills a lot of shit. He gets up there and changes a lot of plays. So we can talk about this. You know, we can talk about this first drive, the miscommunication in the red zone. So when Dak gets up there and kills the play between him and Pollard, they run into each other on the handoff, literally chest to chest.
Goofy.
And that's what I'm saying. Like when
Super.
you see that stuff, do you
what
want him up there?
What do you think
you
was
want him up there
right
killing
there?
plays
Who was at
and
fault
changing
right
the
there?
play? I think it was Dak.
Yeah.
You know, because he's been up there. He gets up to the line, changes the plays.
I thought that was
Pollard. No, I think it's
When
Dak
Dak changed that play up, when he changed the play up, he had to communicate it thoroughly to Pollard, and I think it was miscommunication.
I
there.
think-
That was touchdown too.
I think he got the communication. I just don't know if he got where to line up on it at on which side to hand out.
I don't want Dak thinking too much.
I really don't think that was on,
miscommunication.
I really don't got that
So
one
it's
on
basically on both of them.
Yeah.
That both
Yeah.
of them,
When
you
you
know
watch
what I'm
when you watch Dak think too much, he get receivers hit. He got bird
Yes.
drilled. He got
Yes.
bird drilled.
Yeah.
Yes.
He pump fakes. And
He
then
be
throws
getting
it.
CD
got bird
drilled. He
Yeah.
gets everybody drilled.
dog.
Tight
He
end supposed to
gets
take that.
drilled,
He
bro.
got CD, landed on his head, man. Look like any given Sunday hit.
Yeah, he got a bro. He gets drilled down. And it's always on a pump fake. And that's how he gets his interception. When he double, you can tell whatever it is.
It was kind of like he did against Sauce.
Yeah, but he did against Sauce. He pump
brother,
fake, and then he
he
goes.
thinking about it. Like, just
and
play,
then
have
goes for
fun,
it.
Dak. Don't
Just
worry
let it be.
about it, man.
I don't want him thinking too much against San Francisco. If you're gonna play football. But don't get up there and trying to be smarter than them when you could just play football. Dak's not that cerebral quarterback to get up there and do that. He's a football player. Let him go out there and win the game athletically, man. So it's gonna be a tough one, but we gotta recognize too, he's also paying a trash ass quarterback. You know, he's an NFL quarterback, I give him credit for that.
Man.
Mac Jones isn't good, and our defense did exactly what they were supposed to do against a trash quarterback.
And our
That
offense,
That ain't true like
trash,
that, Terry.
bro.
That ain't all the way true. You make it sound like that because you gotta think.
He's
Like
trash.
a lot of these games the Patriots been playing, they putting up a 20.
Man,
And
That's how
they
defense
ain't
do what
lost.
they supposed to do.
Every team
On
they done
Philly.
lost to, they done lost about 5 or 6 points.
Yeah, but
They
Philly's
So
put
that
up on
just
Philly.
not
They
that
put that
trash.
up on Philly. They put
Philly's
that up on
giving them
Miami.
numbers.
They put up points.
So
It ain't
Philly's
as
giving up
easy
numbers.
as you saying.
I'm not saying it's easy. I said our defense did
Nah,
what they
you
were
make-
supposed to do against that quarterback.
Nah.
believe it or not, the
defense
offense
did.
was consistent as well too. Because
I'm saying-
again, we got the time of possession, more plays,
Yeah.
less penalties. I mean, offense did
Yes,
what
we
it's
had the
supposed to
ball
do.
Came back in effect.
Yeah,
this game.
I mean, we've been
we had
doing
the
that
ball.
each game.
And really got to some quality rest for Pollard and Dollar. They didn't have to run the ball and take a lot of carries in this week. Vaughn got out there. Turpin got some.
Yeah.
Some
I
action.
think Dotto got hurt though.
Yeah, he did get hurt.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, I think he got a hip injury or something. That's why he was out. That's why Von Deuce was out there.
But we put
And Dotto might be out. I thought I saw somewhere he might be out for the San Francisco game.
Yeah.
But what y'all think about the fake extra point?
It's a good call, man.
that
I
was-
liked it.
that was
I couldn't
pretty.
even
I like
laugh.
that.
I laughed about it, dog. That was hilarious.
I like
dude.
that.
And I seen it. It felt good, dog. Like we deserved those type plays, dog. That was a little shot of happiness for
I
me.
think
dog. It was
we
like,
rewarded
yeah, dog.
we rewarded 2 guys
That we did.
that been doing well. They've been kind of going under the radar because the defense, like Ghostin gets in, man. He's all right when he get in there. I think he was like a
Play
4th
hard.
round draft pick.
He plays hard.
Yeah.
He played hard,
He does,
man.
he does
And Brandon Aubrey, he think he made the pass. So they gave him a shot, so they rewarded
Hey,
him
Trey,
a little
I
bit.
can't even
Get
lie.
a mix,
I wanted to see him
I
try
like that it worked
65.
perfectly.
I wanted to see Auburn try at 65 at the end of the half when we got that penalty. I wanted to see
I
him
want to
try
see
it,
it,
dog.
too.
I wanted to see him try it.
see it,
That
too.
was a confidence
Because
booster, dog.
I'm
I
in
wanted to see
the
what it
sports
did,
bar
dog.
yelling out, "We got the new Justin Tucker."
Yeah, for real, yeah.
Get this 65. Everybody in there looking at me like I'm crazy.
I'm looking at it.
Shoot
I'm
this
marking it.
65 in, man. Put your name on there,
Boy,
man.
that,
I was mad
that's-
as hell when he been saying
That's
that.
funny
Yeah, we
that you
could-
say that, Rick, because that's really what it boils down to, man. Like in this league, if a motherfucker don't respect you, make them respect you.
Make them.
Yeah.
And we had our doubts in the beginning about Aubrey off that one. Not
Yeah.
again,
Before that.
and
He missed that. He missed that
My
extra
doubts
point.
was before
and
that.
now it's make them respect you.
Yeah.
And Aubrey, shout out, man. You know.
My
You
my
earned
doubts
that
was before
respect,
that
brother.
because I
You
had
earned
never
that.
even heard of Cuz until that, and then after that I brought it up in our first meeting or what about him because I was skeptical.
And next game will be a good
and
test
then-
for them.
So going back.
Yeah.
Because they got wins that
You
whip
earned
down
that
in that
respect.
stadium, man. They're kind of known for out there in Levi Stadium.
Yeah.
The wind kind of whips down there, so you kind of got to know how to kick in there, man.
Well, let's not leave it up to him.
Nah.
Smack them in they
Do what you got to
mouth.
do when it's time for your number to be called. But
So who's the
Other
pressure
than that-
more on offense or defense coming this week coming up?
It's more
Y'all
offense.
already into the
Let me-
kick.
let me-
we into this.
Go on, get to the kick back, man. That's what everybody want to talk about. Hey, that's what everybody want to talk about. Go on and get into it then.
Let me shout out somebody, man, who balled in the game.
Shoot your shit.
Jalen?
Tyler Smith.
Yeah. The young dog.
Real talk, bro. Dude was in there mauling shit, man. Dude was in there, like, he took a D-line personal, man. Like, he was in there mauling shit on that line, bro.
You know who I think had a good
Let me
game?
give it up to Leighton, too.
Leighton stepped up.
I dogged him. We've been
Yeah.
dogging
Who's you
him.
gonna say?
And he stepped up.
Yeah.
That's what I was
LVE.
going to say.
Like,
Yeah.
Stepped up.
The Wolf came up biggest game.
Damone Clark
But the game
looked
before
good.
the game, before this one, the last
Clark
game,
looked good. They
I
coming
was ready to
downhill.
bench him, but he came up and he made some big plays this game. So yeah, he gave it up.
I was with you, too.
Yeah, a lot of bad. I wanted him benched. I wanted the Wolf benched after the Arizona game, but he made up.
He getting ready to look at Christian now.
So look,
He got his hands full.
so do we?
It ain't just him though. It's a whole whoa. It ain't
know
just
what
him.
it's
We had to
like.
look out for Christian. That's everybody.
They know what it's like.
So before we jump into
know
that,
what
so
it's
how do you feel about the offense playing against a team missing their top two corners too? Do we give any stock to our offense playing well against a team missing their top two corners this week too?
I don't give a fuck about none of that.
I mean, it's football. I understand that, but they're
Ain't
missing their
nobody
top two
giving a fuck
corners.
about number 7 not being out there.
True.
When they going
They
out
miss
there,
our top
nobody,
one, but they're
no,
missing their top-
no.
You don't feel a certain way about that?
Diggs
at
is
all?
better than both their corners put together,
Get the
and
cover.
nobody gives a fuck about Diggs not being there. They going at whoever's out there on us. I don't give a fuck about your injuries.
The drop off was steep, but we still have
schedule's already been made.
but we still have
get what-
serviceable.
yes, we do.
Yeah, we still have serviceable
That's
number
not our fault
twos.
that they don't.
I mean, I get it, but
That's not our fault that they don't. Nope.
So
Nope.
you don't.
It's
so
the
you-
NFL.
concern?
Lick your
My
wounds.
concern- My
What's your
concern,
concern?
my
Lick your wounds
concern
and keep
is
it
that my concern is our failure to put the ball in the end zone consistently against a team without their top two corners.
I ain't worried about that shit.
We scored in the first, and then we
We
scored
got
in the fourth.
88, man.
We scored in the
Talking
first
some shit.
offensively.
We
scored
got
in the first.
MG. He's coming. He's curling over to
We
back
scored in the first,
himself,
and we
man.
scored
They
in the
know what they
fourth
gotta
offensively.
do.
That's a
Throw the
big
ball
gap
up
between
to
us.
him,
But-
man.
But we could have
defense-
scored again, like you said, dude missed the touchdown, and then we scored the one
But
with
the play
the
calling was
CD.
still bad, even with him missing a touchdown. The play calling was still bad in that red zone.
38-3, man.
Here you go. It's over 70-10, right?
No, I mean we know what the issue is though, but it's about
And I told myself I was gonna
managing.
leave it alone. I'm sorry.
It's
I did.
about
I
managing.
told myself, no, because I said I accepted it, but
Take a shot.
but the wound
Every time
opened
you
up
say
real
that shit,
quick
take a
when I think
shot.
about it.
Every time
Yeah.
you say that shit, take a shot.
No, he's sick.
Take a shot, man. Take a shot. Every time you say that shit, take a shot. Don't worry, I'll take a shot.
Yeah, we
for
can't
you.
keep harping. We can't keep
Definitely.
harping on it, man, because we know what
Look,
the issue
we know-
is.
September the 10th, Eagles versus Patriots, 25-20. Following week, September the 17th,
He know.
Dolphins Patriots, 24-17. Patriots beat the Jets the following week, 15-10.
Yeah, they knew the numbers.
So, what about that with us beating them 38-3 ain't impressive?
Right.
The other defenses. What's their defenses? We know Philly gives up numbers. Even with they just gave up numbers this weekend. They've been giving up numbers all year. Their defense ain't.
But
gave
you
up
speaking
30.
offense
We gave
though.
up 3. I mean, yeah, we play. I mean, no, I'm
We
not
gave up
down.
3.
But that's what I'm saying. Our defense is better than all of those defenses there. Our defense is better than all
So
of
you
those.
saying that to say what?
I'm saying it to say our offense ain't shit. But
You said that the last 3
we
weeks.
put
that's
up
what I'm saying.
38
I
on
told
them
see,
good
and I
people.
just let it go. I told you I was
Take a
okay.
shot.
We
I
put up
told you I
38.
was
Take a shot.
okay.
I told you,
I
take
was
a shot.
okay.
Nigga,
I'm trying to
get it
let it
in.
go, bro.
Get it
Let
in.
go, bro.
Get it in.
Is the offense not managing the game well?
I believe it's the play calling. Because
I believe that too.
they put up a stat in that
I believe
game.
that too.
The difference between when Kellen Moore was there and the difference between Matt
That old
McCarthy's
nigga's
offense.
bladder fucked
So
up.
what it is that we were top 10 in the league in red zone officially when Kellen Moore was there. Now we're like 27th.
But excuse me, sir. I thought we already went through this, and we said, okay, what did that get us?
No, I mean,
What did number one in the red zone or whatever get us? A first round, a second round
right
exit.
back down to the same spot.
Because
Let
now-
me take his jersey off.
Now,
You need to take another shot.
now
I
we
ain't saying
at
I'm done. Look, I'm done. I'm
now the Cowboys are at Cowboys converted 36.8% of red zone plays, third fewest in the NFL. Meanwhile, we are number one in third down conversion at 51.6.
That's cool.
We definitely
So to
moving
me-
the
So
ball.
we keep the ball moving. Our time of
So
possession,
to me,
we play keep away.
It's just learning a new offense,
Exactly.
figuring out our identity in the red zone. That'll work. I like it. Week 5 where we at, and we can get up and down the field. We're gonna get in that red zone. We're gonna convert third downs half the
We're
time,
gonna kick a field goal.
and
We're gonna kick.
we are in the
And
first
that's
quarter
why-
of the season.
and
I
that's
like
why
where my
the
team's at.
defense-
We haven't seen our team peak. That's a good thing.
That's a good thing. I agree with
That's
that.
a
I field
good
goal these
thing,
teams
man.
out if our defense is playing the way they need to. I would field goal these teams out. Even if our offense would only score 6 points, 2 field goals, and we still won 6-3, I'm cool with that. Our identity needs to be our defense. We got to stand 10 toes down on our D. I know you want the offense to do some shit that we ain't did and some shit that from last year. Fuck all that. We need to stand on our defense. Our defense held a Bill Belichick coach team to 3 points. That's what we need.
Worst loss in his
Worst
ever.
loss in his career. That's what we need to focus on. We need to keep focusing on building a defense, building together as a defense, getting these interceptions, getting points. Keep turning the pressure up on our defense.
That's it.
I know what you want, Tay.
Because
I know
what
you
has the
want, bro.
number
I
one
know, bro.
offense given us?
Right.
Has it given us Super Bowl?
Ain't gave us shit.
We've never had a number one offense with that type of defense that we have right now.
Who has?
So, I'm saying,
why
but
you-
why can't we?
Like who has?
Does our personnel not say we should
I
have
mean,
number one
because
offense in the
the
league?
scales
Niners
adjust,
had
but we-
a
something goes up,
hell of
something
an
goes
offense and
down.
the defense
like
and didn't
it.
But
win.
we've led the
even.
league in
Something
gotta
takeaways.
go up, something
We
gotta
led
go
the
down.
league in
Don't have to.
takeaways for
Our
the
defense
last
been good
couple
last couple
years.
Yeah.
Our defense, so is our defense peaking under Dan Quinn right now?
No.
So you don't see our defense peaking under Dan
No,
Quinn right now?
our core
As far
players
as
are
from
young.
the last few years, is
Our
this
core
the best?
players are young.
But I'm saying, is this the best Dan Quinn defense that we've seen?
We don't know yet.
It's only
As of now,
it's
so
only
what you've
4
seen.
games.
But I mean, that's all we have to go. So what you've seen so far,
We have not
do you
peaked. I
think?
think
Do you think
they
that we have the
grow.
potential to be the best Dan Quinn defense that he's had?
So-
since?
The potential, yes.
The potential is
Yeah.
there.
The potential is
So
there.
the potential.
We got a
Why? You
generational
know why
player.
though? Because
great
players are getting older. Our generational player is
We were
is
the
a
youngest team in the league a couple years ago,
Our
wasn't we?
generational players on his rookie
When
contract.
Dak and Zeke came in.
You know what I'm saying? You talking about a peak, and we talking about the cores on rookie contracts. Diggs just got his contract.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Bland, he's coming through.
But that don't
Rookie
mean
con- rookie
that don't-
We
contract.
young, Damone Clark.
So
I'm
you
going
want
on
to win
evidence.
We just
70 to
extended.
I'm
3.
going
Blake
on
Vander
evidence.
Esch.
I'm going on evidence of what we have, what we've seen the last few years up to now. So with this defense that we have right now, do you see the potential of them being better than any defense that we've had under Dan Quinn?
Yes.
Okay, so was our
You can-
defense?
yeah, you
was our
can
defense
say,
not
yeah.
good last year? Was our defense not really
Yeah,
good last year?
yeah.
Yes.
And our offense did what? Didn't win the games for us. So again, we can be good.
So
as we
what's
want
the
to be.
solution
but-
that
but
Steve
hold on,
was
hold on.
saying?
But
We
our
don't have no-
defense,
we don't know.
our
We don't have no
defense
solution.
didn't
He
seal
don't
the
know.
deal
We can't get
last
He
year.
ain't got one.
The defense didn't seal the deal last year either. It was a team loss.
He's not an
It was a
optimistic
team.
guy.
It's always
When-
I'm
when-
not an optimist because I have no
When,
reason to be. You
when
gotta show
Kittles
me,
caught
dog.
that pass
I'ma
and
show
was
me,
running up the
guys,
field
dog.
and
I need
Diggs had a
proof.
chance to hit him to lodge that ball,
We got one play.
he didn't do. That's
And then we had
one
this-
play makes
and
the
then Tony Pollard got
one
hurt,
play
and then
makes
Dak
the
throws an
game.
interception, and then Dak throws an interception.
One play makes the game.
I get
Correct.
that. I get
Correct.
That. I get that. But what I'm saying is that for me to be optimistic, you have to give me a reason to be optimistic. This defense gives me a reason to be
You
optimistic.
got to look at football, man. You can't just be in your feces
So are you
all the
optimistic
time.
about it?
You gotta get out of your little
about it with Cardinals
feces,
put up
dog.
28 points on us?
You
Were you
got to look at
optimistic about the
football
defense?
and look
No,
at
I
what
was more
is
down
going
about the
on.
offense because we had 5 possessions.
No, you can't be.
Even with this
You
win,
can't
look.
be. You
Now,
looking at-
look.
You
I don't
looking
want
at
this-
you looking at our aspect all wrong. If our defense give up 28 points to the Cardinals, that should be our focus of what our concern is.
Yes, sir.
Not what the
Yeah.
offense is doing. It. You looking
Right.
at it all.
Right.
Our defense is
Right.
our strong.
That's true.
What side of the ball is our strong suit?
It's all defense, obviously.
Then you got to be concerned when our defense give up 28 to them because the offense is what is doing what we expect it to do.
Exactly.
Whatever benefits or plus or minuses we get out of offense is a bonus. Whatever Dak do good is a bonus.
Yes.
Whatever Parsons don't do, that's concern. That raises my eyebrows. I don't give a fuck what the defense offense do.
That's what make the team go, man. It's that defensive line and that
our whole 12, the whole 11 players on defense with Dan Quinn. It's our 12. It's the 11 defensive players with Dan Quinn is the identity of our team. It's not Mike. It's not Dak. It's not Pollard. It's not CD. Those are bonuses and benefits that we have right now to go along with that strong defense.
You got old
until you get to that point, we're not going to go nowhere.
You got Old Digazua and Parsons, both tops in the league for hurries on cornerback.
Yep. My solution, I guess, okay. So you know what I say?
What you say?
Fire Dak, get him a battle.
And get who?
It don't matter. It don't matter. Our defense on strong suit. So what you gonna do? What you gonna do is go get a serviceable quarterback. You go get a serviceable quarterback.
We got one,
man. We in week 4.
We got one.
No, I'm saying
we got one.
Our defense is our strong suit. So
correct.
What we gonna do?
We got one.
You talk about that after the season.
Let's just
get rid of
you gotta talk about what's going on. Danny Dimes is making $40 million. Yes, you got to pay 40.
You are still holding out hope
y'all telling me
Dakota.
that it doesn't matter what a $40 million quarterback, what a top 5 receiver in the league, one of the best running backs in the league, the best offensive line in the league.
It's not the best.
You're not telling me one of the best offensive lines in the league.
No, it's not.
So you're telling me those don't matter, bro? When you look at our offensive line healthy, bro, you're not gonna say we want the better line.
Healthy though.
Okay,
again. Terry.
Oh, he's gone. So.
Healthy is the key word, man.
Healthy. Again, I'm assuming all of the linemen will be healthy at one point during the season.
Can't assume.
We've had them healthy. We've had them all healthy this year.
No, we have not. No, we have not. No, we have not. We have not had our linemen all together at one time. Tyron Smith has been missing.
Tyron Smith and then Tyler.
Zach Martin, and then Tyler Biadasz was missing. We didn't play Tyron Smith all last year for real.
No offense.
Yeah.
He's hurt.
Yeah.
Weak ass.
Yeah, he got a knee injury.
Well.
He's short. He's short. Put on walk in.
Which we shouldn't have addressed him anyway last week. I don't know why. We could have brought somebody else up.
Who?
Tyron Smith last week. He was dressed walking up and down the sideline.
I'm just sick and tired of seeing that big nigga stand on the sideline.
Well, we gotta go ahead and make gotta make a transition, man.
I'm tired of seeing this nigga.
Yeah.
What's his trade value? He is a Hall of Famer. He
ain't getting traded, man.
I know. What's the value, man? What's the value? What is the value? Because you sitting on week 4 games in, you just sat on the sideline for 2 of them.
Yeah,
you was sitting on the sidelines some other games.
He was hurt last year.
He was sitting on the sidelines games last year. What is our value right now?
See how embraces that man's one.
It's just 2 leg braces on his
I'm just talking shit because I'm drunk. I respect you. You're a Hall of Famer, and I definitely love when you out there playing. Big Seven. I definitely do.
Yeah, man, the dude, you know, when he's in there like no other.
Yeah, I'm
just, you know, his body
I've been drinking, so I'm just talking. But at the same time,
it's trying to make that transition, man. Because
he's sick.
At the same time, I need you on the field, man.
For sure.
Come on, I need you out there. I do.
Yeah, I think he'll be back for the next one, so we'll see what's up with that. But
we had some players playing this last game. Once the league got out, they should have been on the bench. I think it's some players once we jumped out that we need to focus on resting up. John, you want to name your one? I know you do. Players that needed to was in the game when we was clearly ahead.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's concerning, man. I mean, we're busting these dudes up, man, and Michael Parsons is still limping around the field, man, with 3 minutes in the game. I mean, you know, going to the sideline, coming back in.
Man. Fuck.
I mean, what's the purpose, man?
The purpose is Michael.
Yeah, but
Gino,
no, man. I know it's him. I know, but I need the coach to be the coach, man. And I need the coach to say, dude, there's 3 minutes left. We're up 38-3.
Yeah.
Come to the sidelines. You done already got a hitch in the giddy up. Come on over here, man, and chill out for the rest of the evening.
But you know,
I don't care that he wants to continue to play. You are running their silent.
Hey, but you know that brings you back to my point. That brings me right back to it. They are playing because we're trying to get something going. That is exactly why that offense.
But that's
is
defense.
That's
defense ain't getting nothing going.
Defense, bro.
No, defense.
We talking
no.
about
I'm
Parsons
thinking,
right
no,
now.
but that makes me thinking. I immediately get to going while offense is still on the field at full strength with 7 minutes left.
Got some brand new offense.
We're trying to get things going.
Yeah,
defense,
absolutely.
Defensive
That's a good job.
Let Parsons make his money, man.
Hell no, he ain't made it yet. He great
You
get
don't know
it.
what type of incentives he got in there, man.
trying to-
You ain't gonna get in this 38 to 30.
Hey, Parsons.
You don't even like preseason
Look,
games. talking like that, bro. You don't even like preseason games.
Mike,
You know what I'm
this is
saying?
to you. This is to you, game wrecker. Business decision. Like Dion said, business decision.
Yeah.
You need to get paid.
He's gonna get paid.
When it's 3 minutes in the game and we're up big, get out of the game, man.
He's one of them guys, though, don't he? Get out of the game, no doubt, but he's one of ours for real. And he get hurt or not, he gonna get a check.
Facts.
I don't think he gonna get hurt. He gonna tough for that because he's a strong player. He plays 100% whole game. So
Yeah, he
a lot
don't
of
take
times
no
people get
plays
hurt,
off,
yeah.
man. You gotta love his love for the game. That's like
And these are-
that's
and
like
these-
watching the little leaguers play, man, a professional body.
I really do. But that's like being the manager in the corner of a boxer who's getting his brains beat out. Just because he's a champion, throw the towel in for that man. You know he's not gonna stop on his own.
Yeah,
Champions
you gotta
don't
grab
quit.
Yeah, you gotta grab it.
Yeah, that's a solid. That's a
I
solid
like his
point.
mentality, man, but just got a harness. You got to grab him up.
Champions don't quit, man. You have to pull him by the horns.
Yeah.
Champions don't quit. He's not gonna stop. You have to make him stop.
So I got a question. So defensively, who do y'all think the player of the game was?
Playing.
Okay. So I remember Terry saying something about we should have a rule to keep Micah out.
Out of what?
Out of being
I don't
yeah.
agree with that. I don't agree with
Because
that.
it's automatic, bro.
No, it's not.
How's it automatic? It wasn't. Y'all just all said Bland was the player of the
It ain't never
game.
automatic
And
because
if it
I'm just
wasn't-
saying. Okay.
Y'all just all said Bland was the player of the game.
No, what I'm saying
You
is
think
true.
what?
If it wasn't Bland, I would have gave it to Van Der Esch.
See what I'm saying?
No, I guess look, when I say that, I'll say that to say that if that's the easy pick. Let's look outside.
Nah,
of
it's
that
not
two-pick
no
plan.
easy pick
Micah's
if
always
you
gonna be-
feel like he's gonna go off.
I
It's
feel like
not-
Micah's always gonna go off.
it's
bro.
a,
You didn't just say that he went off in this last game. You
No,
said
but he's always
Bland.
making a defensive
But I
impact. It's no
give Van Der
different
Esch my
than.
thumbs
It's
up,
no
so-
different.
But
Just
was
being
he
on
the
field.
player of the game?
Oh no, I don't think he's.
So that's what we're saying.
the only reason why I know we ain't got that worried are because Michael Parsons is edge rusher linebacker. This team is leading the league in takeaways last couple of years. So that lets you know right there. They got Michael, but guess what? They getting takeaways back here. They got ball hawks running around. They got young corners. They got a veteran corner, and they taking the ball away, and they putting fear in your heart. So it's different dynamics to this defense, man, outside of Micah. So it ain't gonna always be Michael. Michael always gonna be in the mix.
Always in the
But it 7-11 work together, man.
Curse, tighten up.
Curse been.
Yeah.
Curse got a pick.
Curse, tighten up.
Curse been going. Curse.
You say
he
he got a
He
pick?
should have had a pick.
Yeah, he should have had a
He
pick.
dropped it.
shoulda had a pick.
Yeah, he dropped it.
He almost got bunt on for a touchdown.
Yeah.
Tighten up out there, young nigga.
Yeah, you got that number one number,
Yeah,
sorry,
you
quarterback.
threw at number one on. Yeah.
I mean, this.
Not that like the predecessor to number one was any better, it was any good.
It's just
but
the look of it.
Yeah,
You chose that, man.
This in itself.
you
is
earned
gonna
that
be-
right. So let's keep rolling on
This
over.
upcoming week is gonna be the test. It's gonna be a real big test coming up.
so if we lose this
Man,
game,
we ain't tested. We know who we are.
I'm
man.
not-
We done
Yeah,
played
you don't
them
know- you
twice
don't know
in
how
the
good you are till
playoffs
you
in the
get tested.
biggest moments.
man,
Nah, but
this
it's
is
just
one
different. Yeah,
game
I think
coming
it's
up,
just
man.
different. It is one
If we
game.
win, do not get too high. If we lose,
Right.
do not get too low.
Because it's a regular season
We
game.
have to win in the playoffs.
That's true.
This
That's it. It's a regular
we are
season game.
we are judged by our playoffs right now. This game right here, if we win this game right here,
Get the
if we
W.
blow them out by 40, and we
like
come in the playoffs and lose,
I like it too. I like that. That's what I'm saying.
that don't mean
Like
shit
that.
if we get to the
Nah,
playoffs
it's
and
gonna
lose
be
our
nice.
first game.
And it
This
don't.
don't mean
And it
shit.
don't.
We are judged by making it to
But
the
I'm
playoffs.
gonna tell you
doing
right
something.
now,
We need this
I'm gonna
win.
be there and I'm gonna be going hard.
Go hard.
Yeah, we gonna have crew.
But
Crew
you know,
gonna be.
later on
Monday
down the
night,
line,
man. Watch out.
you
Watch
know,
out. We come
Yeah,
back on
crew
Sunday
gonna
night
be in
watching
attendance
Dallas,
for
watch out,
sure.
We come back Monday night.
Crew
Just
will
know-
be live at
Just
Levi.
don't,
Live at Levi.
just don't be no
Takeover, the
punk.
Cowboy takeover.
Cowboy takeover and Levi.
sure.
Cowboy fans
That's
come
it.
out there for us, man.
You know,
Yes,
just
sir.
don't be no punk. Because it seems
We know
to me,
what it is, bro. We know
no
what it
man,
is
it
when we
seems
get
to me Dak's scared of these niggas, man.
And
That
you know,
do be
we already know him.
Hey,
Just don't be no
It ain't
just
punk.
gotta
possible, though.
relax.
I'm
just
with you.
saying.
But he ain't the only nigga that be
Just-
scared, man.
Stop don't be no punk.
Yeah, man
Yeah.
up, nigga.
Damn.
Because last year I seen Parsons out there damn near by itself.
true.
I ain't gonna say
Young
that because
nigga, but-
D-Law ball.
D-
And we set the tone that game. We set the tone that game
Hey, you want some of
defensively.
this
We
green
came
tea?
out hitting first. And we was there, they was in our quiet.
Young niggas
They
bladder
just
fucked up.
started making the plays.
Young
we
nigga,
did.
young nigga can't hold that,
That
look.
was
I got
it.
his bladder going.
Crazy. But yeah, man, they already talking on TikTok, man. This guy, Black Villain, hit us up and said, L coming, buddy.
Oh, wow.
Bang, bang, 49ers gang about to hand y'all a L. So, hey, you know, when we beat these guys, I'm gonna be a little charged up.
Aim high,
Don't be
Willis.
charged up.
Aim
Yeah,
high.
I'm waiting. Of course, I'm waiting for the playoffs. But this is a big test for us, man. They done beat us down the last couple years.
End of our season.
Yeah, and so my question is for this. I was ready to go into a deep. Go ahead.
Before you get to your question, let me ask you a question. So you saying you're gonna be happy if we somehow fuck around and the tooth fairy come and we lose? How low will you be on this?
I won't be low. I'm even kill because I already preseason predicted what I thought this game would be.
Okay.
But how well they're playing right now, they're a complete team. And if we can go in there without Trayvon Diggs and the defense show out, and let's say the red zone is not an issue in this game and we continue to move the ball like we've been moving, that's something promising for me.
Yes,
You know what's more of an issue to me, other than the red zone next week, is if we're going to come in and have run defense like we did Sunday, or if the run defense of the Cardinals is going to show up.
Yeah.
What run defense is going to show up? Because this guy McCaffrey has 80 carries already.
But you know what the difference is between Arizona and San Fran? Come on now. We ain't gonna have to we not gonna play down to no San Francisco. So we already gonna be up for that game knowing what he is, a potential MVP candidate, and we're gonna try to stop that.
And, well, yeah, that's because that's what they're going to do. So run defense.
I feel like we ain't played up.
Got to step up.
Last two times we've seen them, we really ain't played up to them, if that's what you want to call it. We ain't gave them nothing. When we played San Francisco, we ain't gave us nothing to be like, damn, we need to watch out for Dallas. They've handled us. Both times.
Nah.
They haven't handled us.
Nah.
It ain't been like no 30 to 12.
Nah, we done been in both of them
what I'm
games.
saying
We done been in them
is,
games and could have won them
You
games.
could be in
there.
a game. You could be in a game
both
and still
of
be done. You could be in a game and still be getting dominated. The score can be close, but you can still.
Man,
didn't get
Dak threw
dominated.
two
Especially the
interceptions.
last
Dak
game, I
threw
was
two
there. We did not get
interceptions.
dominated.
Yeah, I
that
don't
game.
think we got dominated.
We got dominated.
Yeah,
That
I don't
jersey
think
you got on was responsible for getting dominated.
I agree, man. I'm aware.
I don't think
He
we
was
got
part of.
dominated.
No, I'm
He's
saying
still
he was a
part of
part
our
of the reason of why you think we were
was
dominated.
well
Yeah,
in that
Pollard,
game.
I agree.
Losing
And we had
Pollard
him to
in that
the
game
end, all the way
added
to the end on both
added to that,
games.
man.
Yeah, it was always to the end,
Especially
but-
this
Losing
last one.
Pollard helped. That
Yeah,
hurt.
it hurt us.
They helped their cause.
Because he was eating.
Yeah. That was a big factor.
And it hurt us because
Pollard
we
was
didn't.
eating.
We lost him and we didn't.
But we
adjust.
still had Zeke though.
Well, you know, Zeke
That's why
ain't-
that wasn't the same Zeke.
Nah,
that
that
was,
ain't yet. That's-
If they lost McCaffrey, they would have been in the same shoes we was in.
as we just seen up close and
I don't know
personal from
about
the
that
opposite
because
end.
they ain't have McCaffrey the year one. They beat us the first year.
Two different years. I'm saying last year though.
So the way I look
I'm
at
saying
this,
they beat us twice.
when I see
Yeah,
this,
they used
okay.
like Debo real
When you
tough
look at
back
this-
then.
That year was Debo. That was two different styles.
That's when he was at the backfield and
They
receiver.
different than what we did. They adjusted.
Nah, they still ran the ball
Debo
though.
averaging 4.
But that was Debo. That wasn't
averaging
that wasn't the same.
4.9.
Nah, Debo just broke one play off
Yeah.
for real.
That cost. We only lost by one
That
possession.
yeah,
up,
that
too.
cost,
We
but
only
they
lost
was
by one possession.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so look, when you think about it, when you look at this San Francisco team
I'll
we're
bring
about
it
to
to the
play,
kicker.
what's changed with them?
With
What do
who?
you see since we seen them last?
I'm
what's
sorry, I was
changed?
watching the game.
The
But
San
say it
Francisco
again.
team.
down the corner.
What changed with who? Us or them?
They are there in the corner. Them.
Okay.
What's that? No, I said what's changed with them? What's down? What's changed with the San Francisco team?
No Miko Ryans.
Okay.
It don't matter.
Well,
think so
just,
either.
That don't matter.
The corners are a little
But that's
banged
still-
up.
Shit, they had.
That's still the same
the
team.
Jets court.
And so-
I was just saying.
Salih.
So
that
I-
don't change.
and
The
I guess
corners are a little banged up right now.
so. I guess what we say since we seen them, what's changed with us?
We got a whole new offense.
And is that offense that much? Are we better offensively than we were
No, we're
last
still
year?
learning the
No.
offense.
So
It's
again,
week
so
5.
so when we see them this week with that information, what do you expect?
we
us to
expect
build on what we
Dak
fixed.
not to turn the ball over and
Exactly.
keep our
And win
defense.
this game.
Yeah,
Slugfest.
keep our
I'm not saying
defense.
we're gonna lose. I'm just asking, what do you expect?
It
out of this
sounds
team?
like you think we're
No,
gonna lose,
no, I'm
man.
asking-
It's
no,
Let me
Scared.
go back to the
A
stats.
slug
Scared
fest.
money, man.
I'm not
Scared money, man.
because I'll take us.
Come on with that doom and gloom shit, man. Scared money. This
Talk
is the
about-
time to be up,
Talk
bro.
about
This is
I'm the
Cowboy
I'm the
Nation,
tiptoe.
bro. We supposed to be
No,
going
I'm not
up,
Steve,
bro.
talking about
Fuck
I'm the
all that,
tiptoe.
man.
That's
All this scary
respect, dog.
talk
I
on
don't
our
like you to
podcast.
respect- I don't
This is
like
the
you to
raw
respect.
and
I'm
uncut.
the tiptoe.
We supposed to go ham, bro. This is fuck all that tender shit. This is real deal, man.
No, because
we supposed to be up for this, man. We just
everybody-
came off a dominating victory,
Y'all
and we trying to go in here and get over a hump over them to put it in their salt in their mouth that we can whoop their ass, man. And that's the mentality we gotta have going
But
into
Dre,
this game.
okay,
You
between-
going into this
out of
game
all-
with the mentality
I
like
respect my
number
opponent.
4.
I respect my opponent.
Yeah, you
No, 'cause
scared
the thing-
of 'em.
I'm not scared of them
You can
at all.
respect them, man, but hit him in their
you know
mouth
just
anyway.
You've been around
When
me
it's
when
time to square up, hit him in his mouth anyway.
So before the season, you remember me, you and Ed was sitting there talking. What was I trying to do? I was trying to bet that game, wasn't I? When you was out there with me.
You
Sound
was
like
pushing
Kane
that.
and old
You was
dog
pushing
in
that because of
I was
ops,
pushing it because
man.
we look good.
But you
Because
get
we
with the
look good
homies, you
for
won't cry and shit, man.
Nah.
Hear that shit
Nah,
all
but
the
it
time.
sounds like
You sound like Kane and old dog in minutes, man.
Dak,
What was I doing, bro?
you won't hear this?
I know,
Dak,
what was I doing? I believe we can win.
23, Dak. This is his stat line from last year in the playoffs. 23 of 37. 23 of 37. 206 yards, 1 touchdown, and 2 interceptions.
Correct.
Dink and
Okay. We not trying to turn the ball over.
That's the thing.
If we can keep moving like we've been moving, that's the difference between last year and this year.
And even last year, we was moving the ball. Timely picks cost us.
Timely picks, and sometimes it was where he turned it over at.
Yeah,
What happened
exactly.
in Arizona last week?
I don't remember that.
I'm just asking.
It was
No,
a
because we're
bad
talking
game.
about timely picks. We're talking about timely picks.
But that
What
was
happened in Arizona
an
last week?
undisciplined, unfocused team right there.
Again, but that same
That
pick is
game-
the same
that
thing he's
game,
been
they were
doing
that.
before. We just mentioned untimely picks. Same thing that just happened last
But
week.
that was a
so
team
don't tell
effort.
me that it was just last year because it
So-
just happened last week. The same thing that he's been doing, he just did
Scared
it last
money,
week.
But
I'm not scared. I just respect.
How
my
many
opponent,
times
dog.
have he done that this year?
Respect my opponent,
This
dog.
nigga scared.
This nigga scared.
I'm not
Fuck
going
them
on the
niggas.
caper with him.
Fuck you
He's
niggas.
talking negativity.
Nah,
we ain't
dog,
on
nah,
that.
I'm just
we
being
ride,
realistic.
man.
I just
We
being
know the
realistic,
plan.
dog. Well, I want us to win. I think
Nah,
we're gonna
that
win.
ain't
I
realistic,
told
bro.
you I'm going for a
Being
win.
scared
bro.
ain't realistic,
I'm just
bro.
saying, let's
That's
just
a-
be.
that's
Don't
a-
be. We can.
that's-
we
that's
don't
a
need to be
block in
I ain't
your
scared.
shooting if it's
man.
women and
You
kids
ain't
out
fans,
there.
bro.
If it's women and kids, I ain't shooting.
Nah,
I don't give a fuck who's out
yeah,
there, bro.
yeah,
We're gonna kill these motherfuckers.
I'm just saying.
You killed your goddamn cousin in front of you, nigga.
Yeah, nigga.
Sound like you nigga right there.
Niggas over Senate
Sound like
scale.
old
head
dog.
off
Get
Fuck
ready.
them niggas,
And you
man.
ain't gonna do shit.
Nigga, we
Get
gonna
my
pull up
shit
and we
right.
gonna bust.
Y'all
Bust,
sick,
nigga.
dog.
We great
Yeah,
beat
man.
these niggas, man.
You
Fuck
over
them niggas,
drinking,
man.
you drinking to cry, you drinking to get turned up, man.
That nigga's drinking to cry. You heard?
Yeah.
You heard?
I ain't got nothing
Ain't
to
nobody
say.
scared, man. I just told you I had a DJ Saturday night. Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
You getting old man Quill ass, nigga. Don't worry about that.
Scared.
He's sick, dog.
Scared.
But my thing, dog. My thing,
Come
bro.
on, man.
I'm not
we on our
scared,
way
bro.
out there to
Look,
go.
Terry right now.
I'm just saying, I think we gonna win, dog. I think
Just
we
get a
gonna win.
DJ,
It don't
Right.
sound like you think it, bro.
Nah,
I'm just
bro.
saying.
Y'all
You know, we're
think-
talking about I respect
I'm
my
just saying,
opponent.
I
It don't
respect your
sound like
opponent,
you
bro.
expect to win.
Because the thing is that our strength versus their strength, our strength versus their strength, and then our weakness versus their weakness, our weakness outweighs theirs. And that's why I'm scared at, bro. I am scared to
So-
lose that game.
This
I'm scared to
nigga
lose
said that's
that
where
game.
he's scared
Look,
at.
I'm scared to lose
This
the game
nigga
because
said
of
that's where he's
because of a bad
scared,
offensive
man.
performance and our defense as they think.
So you getting ready to fly all the way out to
Just
San
fucking
Fran to
man
go to
up.
church?
Get tough.
No, I'm gonna go to church before the game. It's a
Just
Sunday morning. I'm gonna go to
man
church before the game, baby.
Man
I'm gonna
up and
pray.
get
I'm gonna pray
tough.
for the game, man, because
Stop-
I ain't going out there for a loss,
Stop
man.
acting like punks. Every time they play San Francisco, they act like punks, man. Don't be a punk.
His defense ain't gonna be no
Watching
punks. We
this fight,
showing up.
If this was a fight,
I think this team gonna show up, man. We gotta grow every year. We've been
You
growing
probably
every
thought
year.
Wilder was gonna win the third time too, didn't you?
Nah.
I'm saying you watch it to the. You won't walk to the. We watch him walk to the. We didn't see this story. All I'm saying is that I want to see something different. I want to see the best out of this offense because we are going to need them to beat San Francisco.
Don't party harder than me, bro.
I'm gonna party hard.
Don't party harder than me, bro.
This guy
Grab
said
that-
we're
grab
gonna
them
need
drinks from me,
them.
Grab
You
that
gonna
bottle
carry me
from
out
me,
there, look.
pass that weed to me, roll that weed up, cuz. All that.
We
You can
just
do it with
need-
me, but you got to handle
And
everything.
for the
'Cause,
record-
nigga, when we did this dub,
For the
man,
record,
Yeah, we'll get the dub. I'll
fuck
be
the
right there with you.
49ers.
off the real.
Say it again.
For the record, fuck the 49ers.
Fuck him, fuck with him. Yeah, that's OG for
That was
yeah, okay, I
OG
get
call.
it.
You're,
You heard him, Jack.
but man, shit.
I mean,
I think we going in there, man. We getting here late down, bro.
Plus,
We not gonna like that.
Plus, I think Tony got some unfinished business to take care of.
Yeah.
So who's the player of the game?
Pilot.
I can see that having it on his mind.
CD, eat, baby, eat.
I'm gonna jump out the window. I'm going with my man's dog.
See what I'm saying, bro?
See, I knew he was just holding out
I'm gonna need
hope,
you to shut me
boy.
up. I'm gonna need you to shut
See
me
what I'm
up.
saying, man?
I'm gonna go with my man's
Quit
dog.
trying
I'm
to
gonna
play it
jump out
safe,
that
bro.
window,
I ain't
dog.
feeling that.
Because we need him to be. We need him to be the player of the game.
I
when
need-
Nah, we just need him to not turn the ball
Look,
That's
over.
good enough
Real-
for me. I'll
real-
take a
real
17
talk.
for 21 for 190. I'll
Real
take 17
talk,
for
when
20
you
for
play the
190. No touchdowns, no interceptions.
When you play the
And a
That's what-
win.
And win. I'll take it this week.
when you
I'll
play
take
the
it this
upper
week.
echelon teams in the league,
I'll take it.
your stars have to be stars.
Yeah.
I
want him to
need
shut me up.
CD. I need our stars to be stars.
Players make plays.
But it's gonna start with that. It's gonna start with 4. It's gonna start with 4. For CD to make play, no matter if he's open. It's not. It don't matter. It don't matter if he's open if you can't get that ball.
I mean, get him the
Just
ball.
stay ahead of the chains,
Bubble
man.
screen, quick screen slant.
I like
Get
what they
your
did with
best
Turp too,
players
man. You
the
see what we
ball.
did with Turp this week? When we
we
put
do?
Turp
Yeah.
when we put Turp in the backfield, man.
We did that the first
Get
week.
Yeah,
your best
I like
players
seeing
the
that
ball,
again,
man.
dog. That was pretty cool, man, to see him get some touches this week too in that backfield and cause some disruption with his speed. We're gonna have to get speedy.
I thought Turk was gonna
We,
get some.
yeah, we need
touches this
we need
week.
to be fast right now, man. Like we have to be fast in everything that we do.
We gonna
Like,
bang with
we're not built
Hanukkah.
for power right now. This team is
This
not built for
game.
power. You know, we don't have power football
Why not?
players. Who's our power back? We don't have a power back.
Hunter Lukey.
My man,
I'll be sitting right here next to him. He don't listen to
that's
your
the fast,
boy.
That's the
man.
fast
You
turtle,
see what I'm
man.
saying?
On the lip.
Hunter-
He always
Hunter got-
ready to cry.
Hey,
Don't want to see how
Hunter's
many
the fast
weapons he
turtle.
got first.
Hunter's
Can't
the
be
fast
ready
turtle,
crying for
man.
the fight, man. You
Hey,
gotta see how
dog.
many weapons you got, man.
He got the
Yeah.
weapons, man.
You
I'm
know what I'm
hoping we
saying?
open it up this
Plus,
week.
Jalen Turber's coming on too, man.
Special
Yeah.
teams, man. You see him on special teams, man? He
Yeah.
stay on
Plus,
special
he had
MG.
50. Plus, he had 53
MG like
receiving
big games.
yards.
He make good catches in big games, man. He's coming back, man.
Man, we just have to tackle, man. Make tackles.
We gonna do it.
Where y'all
Get
think? Y'all
flying
think Michael's gonna be lined up against Trent? Or they gonna move him
He's gonna
around?
be
He gonna
everywhere.
eat Trent's lunch. I think
He's
he's
gonna
Trent's
be
lunch this
everywhere.
week, dog.
The game
That
record.
little fast
Trent's
motherfucker, dog.
nice.
Trent's
nice,
really
though.
good. Trent's
Don't
really
just say
good,
he's a
dog.
fast move. Nah, it ain't that easy.
It's not that easy, but
Yeah,
I believe
man,
that-
that's what I was over there like. Nigga, whoa, you can't knock your Trent like that.
I'm not knocking because Mike is that good. Michael's special.
Yeah,
dog.
he is,
Mike
definitely.
Special, bro.
He can get
And
busy. He gonna
ain't
put
too
him
many
wherever you
people-
need to
ain't too
be
many
at.
people- Ain't too many people gonna keep Mike in front of them, dog.
Trent's one of the
Trent's one of the ones that can,
But
but
see, as
I
long as
believe
you-
this is scheme time. It's
We
a
ain't
scheme
got to
time.
worry about that because we got rushers, man.
Arizona
line
did
him up
pretty
with.
well themselves.
Yeah, they did.
They contained him.
Really early, yeah.
He got a sack on Arizona. I would rather say team last week did a better job because he didn't get a sack, but he still got a sack on Arizona.
So I don't care who get the sacks. Get the sacks.
Get the sacks.
We got
Get the
rushers.
sacks.
My man
We
Sam
got
had a
inside
sack this
guys. We
week.
got sacks. We got Dante Fowler. Shout out to Dante Fowler who balled last week.
Yeah,
You
get
know what I'm
that
saying?
strip
The
sack.
other day. So we got speed. We got guys who can put some pressure on your ass, man. Like we coming in with big guns. You hear me?
Right,
Like
especially
we not
when they-
coming in here scared, bro. This team was not scared of them. Especially our defense is not scared of these guys, bro.
My brother over
You know
there
what I'm
scared of
saying?
him. My brother's over
Man,
there scared of
he
him.
don't know. He don't
Scary,
know.
defense, not
scary
defense.
Terry.
Scary Terry.
Scary Terry.
Yeah, but I've been right
Worry
so far.
Terry.
Everything I done said,
The
it
worry
came
wart.
right. You call me the prophet. Everything I done said, it been right.
What's been right?
That's the easy part.
Man,
Because,
dog,
yeah,
I've been
I can
right. told you what was
criticize.
gonna happen with the defense, and it happened. I told you what was gonna happen with the
You gotta
offense, and it
come
happened.
with a. You gotta come.
I told
with
you
a
the
fix.
defense was gonna bend. I told you it was gonna break one week, and we broke.
I
last
can't hear
week.
you complaining.
And
You
I
don't
you
never
said
have
we
a
was gonna do it on the
solution.
pitch.
Yeah,
No,
but
No, I told you
that was
what
coming
happens
off
when-
of that was coming off of
a 70-10.
Trayvon
That was coming off a 70-10.
and a Trayvon
You
injury.
don't expect the offense to play well every day. You can't expect the defense. You gotta balance each other out.
But we're not getting
gonna
that
play
back. But we're not getting
the
the back.
defense is going to play well
Thank you for
majority of
saying
the
that.
time.
Thank you for saying that, John, because that's what I've been saying. There's no balance. Our defense has been holding us up, and y'all cool with that, and that's fine.
But
and it's fine. You cool with that, and I'm fine.
The offense is getting to know the system.
The defense knows this system, bro.
We
This is
talking
nothing
about
new
that.
to
Yeah,
the
the offense
defense.
is
The
getting to know the
offense is
system.
brand new.
So week
It's
8
trying to cater to
week
Dak
8
to make it easier and more efficient for him to
we're
run
halfway
the
through the season.
scheme.
We'll readdress this. I'll hold my criticism of the offense. I'll give you that. I'll hold my criticism
got
of
no
the offense to
good-
week 8. I'll give it to you until
You
week
got-
8 then. We're going to see halfway through a season where we're at. I will hold my criticism
But
of
you,
the
got, but you can't just criticize, bro. You got to come with a solution. You got to know some shit, bro.
Our solution,
You
we
can't
don't
just
have
be
a solution
spewing
because
bullshit
our solution
rhetoric,
is
bro.
play calling, evidently, because that's what it comes down to. Because that when Dak plays well,
But
we still don't put the ball in the
what
end
did
zone.
it get us
So-
last year? The offense.
But our defense wasn't this good last year, was it?
But it was
Yeah,
on
defense
It's
par.
better. See, y'all just said this has the potential. So right now, this has the potential to be better than this year, than last year.
But as of now, the
Yeah.
defense last year was
And our defense was straight, and we still didn't win because we couldn't score points. Our defense, a lot of games held last game.
I
to the
know,
fourth
but our
quarter.
weaknesses,
It wasn't
our
we
weaknesses
have
on
a
defense
new
was stopping
Why
the
do you think the
run.
red zone is even a conversation if it hasn't been a conversation?
Because we have a new offense now, bro. We trying to work the kinks through
Trying to
that.
work the
We
kinks
getting
out
the
of the
ball
new
moving.
offense, Terry.
When you get an offense, you got to be good on first down.
see.
Stay ahead of the chains. We
We're
heard
good on
that.
first down.
So
We're good on
then
first
your team is the best team on third down, 51%. The best team.
Right.
They get up and down the field. Ain't no problem getting to the red zone. All it is executing the plays in the red zone, bro. It ain't
And
really
we're-
no
and we're-
concern.
and
It's
we're
something that just
adjusting.
happen in time. Once you keep working your kinks out,
But we're adjusting on the
get it
look,
there.
We're adjusting on the fly.
It's
gonna happen.
What's
We're
that
adjusting
mean,
on the
dog?
fly, though, Jerry.
You can't get the
We're
panties
adjusting
on.
on the fly.
they got them off. They got them
They
off
got
twice
the
this
panties
week.
on.
But we talked about-
We get into the end zone.
we talked about
25% of the
Hunter.
But
time,
that's
bro.
easy to do. I just bring down a whole analysis of how to get the offense rolling
like
and
we
what's
talked
going to
about-
happen.
We talked
You
about
talking
Hunter.
about
Oh,
how
you
to
saying,
get
all right,
there.
you ain't did it.
You're telling us how to get there, but what
You
gets us
gonna
in
criticize your son all the way to the end? Like, you still ain't fucked with yet.
Damn,
Damn, man.
because the thing is, look,
You know what I'm
though,
saying?
we
Like,
can talk about
you
getting
gotta be
there.
like, man, that's all right. Take
Man,
her
that's
here,
all
take her
yeah.
there. Show her a
Look,
good
look,
time.
look,
Then you can
Terry,
get to that.
look.
You gotta get the
We
steps,
we
man.
taking steps and we're adjusting. Like we talked about Hunter the first few weeks and how we were not using him, and look what happened. All of a sudden, we put him. So we're adjusting as we go.
Okay.
You know?
That's because Mike McCarthy was listening to the Raw and Uncut podcast, and he got his motherfucking
For
knowledge
sure.
from Steve. And they put Hunter Luki in.
Yeah.
So if you
in
a coach
there.
out there,
Lefty.
you want to get your scheme
Put him
right,
in there.
listen to the Raw and Uncut podcast and let Steve guide you to
Steve,
the
the
touchdown.
Cowboys Raw and
The whole
Uncut.
crew
Raw
got
and
it.
Uncut.
The whole crew got you.
Yeah, so
Whole crew got you.
For sure. Yeah.
So
listen to me, I'ma
the
tell you,
spread,
you
it looks like it's 3.5, so it's basically a pick'em game.
That's back with pitch. You get
What's
three.
the spread? What?
3.5.
You get 3 points for being home.
So that means to be a favorite? Or does
No, that means
technically
that
be a
they're a point.
I mean,
favorite.
it could be
A half a
third,
point.
I'll take us. I'll take us.
They're a half a point favor.
They're a half a
Yeah.
point favorite. We are.
Yeah. Yeah.
They are.
They are a half a point favorite.
Yes.
And you get 3 for being at home, right?
Yes.
So that tells me.
It was 3.5. So they get 3 from being
okay,
at
so
home.
it's 3.5. Okay, I didn't know it was 3.5.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a half a point favorite.
So you take that 3 off from being at home, they're a half a point.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna ride with us regardless. I'll never bet against us. But
So basically, it's a pick'em game, man.
yeah, it is a big one.
So the over and
Just
under is
3 points back.
45. That's an under for me.
I'm going under too.
It's got to be a defensive game.
That's an under for me.
Under. Even if it ain't, that's what I'm
And what you
going
say, it's
for.
45?
Yep.
You know, if it's up to me,
Make your bet now.
I'm putting points. I want Dak to put points up this week on this defense.
Shit,
need
I want him to put
Oh
points
my
every
goodness, you keep
that
on
to
saying that,
I
man.
need
What
you
you
to put
want?
a
Like
point.
50? What you want?
Nah, I need
How many
20
touchdowns you want
I need
out
a
of
4
Dak?
touchdown game. I need
God
a 4 touchdown.
damn.
I need a 4 touchdown.
You know what I'm saying?
Against San Fran?
I need a 4
That is
touchdown.
See,
not
that's what I'm
realistic.
talking
On the
about,
offense,
dog.
that's what I need. That would shut
No,
me up.
man,
But
that's
from the
too
offense, I need
much.
2 from CD, 1 from Gallup, and 1 from Pollard. Or 2 from Pollard.
He threw the ball
and
37 times last game.
That's what I need to feel good. Do something to make me
And
feel
we lost.
good.
That's
Do
not what
something
you
to make
want.
me feel good.
That's not what
Beat
you
these
want.
niggas. How about that?
I'm good.
Right,
That's
a
what make you
W.
feel
Bro, that's
You can
not what
win,
you
bro.
want.
You can be good but still have concerns.
You're not the
What
best
about
Dak
3-0?
You don't
Would you
want
be
Dak
would you
throwing
be
the ball
happy with
37
that?
want Dak
He would not be happy with 3-0.
I want Dak.
He would not be happy with 6-3.
What, 6-3 what?
Yeah.
He's happy
Cowboys.
with what? Oh, 6-3?
Yeah.
If we won 6-3, I'd be happy with the win. But 2 things can be true, bro. I can be happy with
Man,
the win and
you
not like how we
tripping.
got it, but I mean,
Are they saying it?
What?
Are they saying what they saying on Twitter about the game, Steve? You got anything out
I
there
just want to go forward and be.
about the upcoming game against them Niners, man? Yeah, they looking they chops on us too. How they
In
handle?
one breath, you told me you respect our opponent, but then the next point, you talking about we want to put
I
up
said
4
that's what I
touchdowns
want.
on offense.
That's what I want. I didn't say what's gonna happen. That's what I want. I want that. That's what's gonna make. That's what's gonna shut me up. That's what's gonna make me feel good. That offense, McCarthy, do something to make me feel good. That's what I need in my life. I need 4 touchdowns from the offense. I need that. Nah, I need it. I need it, dog. 4 touchdowns from the offense. We deserve that game. We deserve
4
a good
touchdowns. That's
offensive
28
Well, let me-
points.
I'm cool with that.
Let me
I'm
let
cool
you know
with that.
you're probably not going to get that this week.
game. God
You're
damn.
You're probably not
He
going
gonna
to
be
get
mad
that.
regardless.
Nah, because when I get it, I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna tell you I got it, and you gonna know I got it. Because Dak, yeah, that's what I need from him this week.
You
That's
must
what-
have put that bet in or something.
I might have. But my thing is that like I just
Smoking on that
that's what I
Patriot
want.
pack, man. Shout out to Dez Bryant, man.
Smoking on that
Smoking on 10 bands on the boys, smoking on that Patriot pack, man.
Okay.
Let's ride, man.
Yeah, is that what Dad said?
Man, this is how I'm feeling.
Ah, okay. Man. Right, them haters ain't falling from no trees right now.
You feel me? You still them boys or what, sir?
Then we still them boys. And they ain't gonna never quit.
You know what I'm saying?
They ain't gonna never quit.
You sound a little shaky
Nah,
about it, man.
It's just I don't wanna, bro.
So, all right, man, we gotta go with the scores
then.
then, man. This is a combination of the kickback and this. We going with the scores.
Shoot.
Shoot.
24-21 us.
I like it.
35-28 us.
Damn.
35. So you saying neither team got
Shootout.
defense?
Shootout, neither team. Shootout. Because I'm going to the game. I need that in my life. I want to see a high octane game if we win. I want to be excited.
20-17.
I want to feel it. I need to feel it this week with a win, with a W.
24-20.
I thought he was gonna say
Cowboys.
21-30. I'm surprised he didn't say 24-3.
And I'm gonna go games tied out 14-14. Look like it's gonna go into overtime.
I know you.
And we get that.
That's what I'm about to say, I know it. I'm sorry, be real quiet. I was going to overtime.
Hold on.
I'm gonna say it for you, man. I know that ain't where this nigga.
It's about. Hold on. It's about 40. Look, it's about 15 seconds. Hold on, man. It's about 15 seconds left.
No faith in Dak, dog.
And Aubrey gonna kick the game winner, man.
How's Aubrey gonna get into the
17-14.
range?
How we gonna get in there, man?
We done proved that we can move the
We
ball.
can move that ball, man.
We done proved we can move the
We
ball.
can move that ball. Move that ball.
Game winning field goal, Aubrey, man.
This ain't nothing new.
I'm with that, but we done showed we can move the ball
From 50.
the first 3 quarters. But when it's time for your booty hole to tighten up in the clutch,
He's
we
not scoring
sure?
touchdowns. We just need him to get in field goal range.
Do the job.
I mean, that's
When it's
all.
need
That's
to be
well and
done.
all. Like,
Get the
there.
W. I don't care how you get it.
That's where I'm at.
I'm with you.
Get the W. That's all it's about. I ain't got to bet on this
3
shit.
nothing,
'Cause I don't bet on them
6-3.
Cowboys.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
man,
that's where I'm
get
at.
the dub.
Get
I
the
don't care
dub.
how you
I
get it.
need you high paid
That's where I be at.
cats to make plays.
They make too much
I
money.
need
not to
every
spend on
Make
points.
I'm saying
Play.
put Purdy under pressure. If we want to win the game, Purdy has to be uncomfortable. Put him under pressure.
He will be.
Good.
And Dak, take care of the football. That's all I ask that you do. Take care of the football. Don't put it in harm's way.
That's the main thing I need. These
Cowboys here. Fuck a 49er.
It's on, man. The crew will be in attendance.
Yes, sir.
But with all that, before we get to
Safe travel.
before we get to
Tailgate.
that, let me let y'all. Good game of giving Belichick his worst loss of his career. Good game,
Absolutely.
Cowboys. That's a way to bounce back.
Nah,
That's a good way to
Man,
bounce
absolutely.
back. Good way to bounce back.
Yeah.
Especially calming them penalties down and stopping the run. Because
Keep it
y'all only
going.
held them to like 53 yards rushing.
Keep it
Let
going.
me-
Looked
But
like
let me-
he was having heartburn over
Let me throw this in there, man, about my man.
He was making
bad,
some
dog.
of the faces. It looked like he
yeah.
was
Mac
having
Jones
some
had him going
serious
through it,
heartburn.
bro. Mac Jones had him going through
Let me
it,
jump-
bro.
Belichick, you have heartburn, brother?
Bro, you ever seen? It's like when you watching a fight. It was like when I watched Earl and Bud, bro. You wanna have him throwing the towel. I'm watching Mac, and I'm like,
My
dog.
nigga Earl got his head beat
Bro,
in,
but
man.
that's what Mac looked bad out there, bro.
Damn,
Like,
Earl,
he
get
looked-
your shit together, Earl. I was rooting
quarterback,
for
bro,
you,
He
big
looked
boy.
bad, bro, and I'm looking at him. I'm like, damn, dog. Like,
Benched him
you
for
could
zapping.
benched him, but that's why, bro. That was a bad performance, bro. So I kind of felt it was like secondhand embarrassment.
what
also,
we do.
it was secondhand embarrassment watching Mac
That's
Jones
what
play.
we
dog.
do.
So is that more indictment on us or them?
That's
because
what we do.
both.
from the year,
That's
they've
what
been
we
putting up
do.
numbers and doing better than that. For
That's
the
what
game,
we do.
that's what Steve
They
said,
haven't
what
played
we
our-
do.
They haven't played our defense. I believe our defense could be the best defense in the league, even without Trayvon, as far as pass rush. So they haven't seen a defense like ours as far as a pass rush.
Pass rush
That's what.
wasn't our issue. Stopping that run up the gut was our issue.
I did not
and
world beaters.
And
they did it.
CB number 2.
I don't know what Ramondre's stats would look like all year, so I can't speak upon that.
Ain't
actual
nothing
run.
up.
I don't
Shut
know.
down.
I don't know what they've
He been
looked
looking.
like.
He been looking all right.
Yeah, so I don't know nothing about it, so it's hard for me to speak about that. But I know
What you
that-
don't know?
I know that. No, I mean, like, what did he average coming into the game versus what he averaged against us?
It was low.
Whatever it was,
It
it
might
It
be
was.
low
wasn't.
coming
It
in.
wasn't nothing.
Yeah, it might have been low coming in. I don't know. You know what I mean?
It
What
didn't
you think?
improve.
What you think was gonna happen?
I
when they
mean,
ran to them
Zeke had
boys?
80 yards the game before that.
Yeah.
yeah,
He
Yeah.
took over the
I, ain't
rushing.
watch,
Yeah.
I told you on the kick back I ain't watching.
Whatever it was, it didn't
5.3
improve.
a game.
Right.
Going by
They
what I've seen
stats didn't
from them.
improve playing us.
At all. But
Not
yeah,
at all.
but yeah,
did
we'll
what we
all
was
be
supposed to
tuning
do,
in on
what we
Sunday
do.
night, man. The crew, Steve O and Terry, be live at the game, getting good footage
For sure.
and rooting the Cowboys
We in the
on
building.
Sunday night,
Crews
8
in the
o'clock.
building.
We still got Thursday night to talk about this kickback to dive
Yes,
deeper
sir.
into this.
Yeah,
before
yeah,
we-
8:20
right before we shoot
Cowboys
out.
at the Niners, man. We
And
can't wait.
Congrats to you, Canelo. You're a grown ass man.
I called that. I told y'all during that last week
yeah,
that, I hope Charlo win, you know, fight, nigga and white nigga don't win, we all jump in, blah, blah, blah. But just being realistic, I knew Canelo was going to beat his head in.
I had a bias for Charlo, but I wanted him to win. But Canelo was, top 2 fight in the country.
Yeah.
He's a Hall of Famer, for sure.
Has been at a high level for quite a while, and he's a grown ass man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How'd everybody do on the bets this weekend? Y'all want to discuss that?
On the parlay bets?
Opening week in Kentucky, sportsbook is open. Online betting is available.
I tapped their ass in college NFL, try to get some of their money back. It's 50-50 right now on this game right here. What I'm gonna do? I'm planning on winning too.
Yeah, did we all go nuts? Who didn't go nuts? Steve gambled, but he don't gamble, so I'm assuming he didn't go nuts.
No,
What
I
about
hit that,
you? You went nuts. You went nuts this weekend.
I ain't go nothing. I hit that ass. I definitely got me some for sure.
Yeah, I think everybody got some of that free money, and that was beautiful. So, and that brings me, like I just say that just to say, my fuck you for this week is Matt Eberfuck for the Chicago Bears. Fuck you for that weak ass fourth down play that cost me $280 this week on my parlay. And Eberfuck, you take the ball out of your quarterback who was playing phenomenal. You take the ball out of his hands this week, and inside zone read, you give it to your running back when your quarterback's been playing lights out on 4th and 1. When you should have even kicked the field goal. I get it, you 0-3, but you cost me $280. Now, fuck you for that. Yeah, fuck the Bears for that. But Matt Eberfuck, bad news ass Bears cost me some motherfucking money. So Matt Eberfuck, I'm gonna say fuck you today. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Fuck the Bears.
And that's another episode of Cowboys Raw and Uncut. Let's go.
Cowboys Raw and Uncut.